Get ready for a thrilling journey as we dive into the world of Pluribus and its creator Vince Gilligan. In a bold move, Gilligan decided it was time to shake things up and create a hero, a character who embodies the pursuit of doing the right thing. And who better to bring this hero to life than the talented Rhea Seehorn? Gilligan, known for his iconic works like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, wanted to explore a fresh narrative. He envisioned a story where global harmony suddenly prevails and everyone, including himself, becomes the recipient of unexpected kindness. However, as he reflects, he realizes he's been living this fantasy through his fame and loyal crew. Pluribus was a highly secretive project, so much so that Gilligan kept it under wraps, even from his wife, for an extended period. The series, now an Apple TV sensation, consists of 9 episodes and stars Seehorn as the protagonist, Carol Sturka. Carol is a misanthropic romance author, and her journey through the series offers a unique perspective on fame and the complexities of human connections. Gilligan's choice of Seehorn as the lead is no surprise. Her performance as Kim Wexler in Better Call Saul was nothing short of exceptional. And it was this role that inspired Gilligan to create a show centered around her talent. Seehorn's work on Better Call Saul earned her 2 Emmy nominations, solidifying her as a household name and a testament to Gilligan's ability to elevate established actors. But here's where it gets controversial. Carol's brand of heroism is unconventional. Her opponents are not the typical villains, and her character dynamics are far from black and white. Despite this, Carol takes on the challenging task of remedying a global affliction, a noble pursuit that showcases her desire to make a positive impact. I like writing heroes again, Gilligan shares. Carol Sturka is a hero, imperfect and relatable. She wants to do good, and that's what makes her so refreshing. The series is set in an upscale neighborhood of Albuquerque, and the production team went to great lengths to create this world from scratch. Building the residential neighborhood brick by brick was not only a creative choice, but also a practical one, given the special effects required for the first season. It also addressed a concern Gilligan had about the impact of his previous works on the local community. Gilligan's Breaking Bad universe has become a tourist attraction, with fans retracing the steps of iconic characters like Walter White and Mike Ehrmantraut. While most tourists are respectful, the home that served as the White family residence has faced its fair share of mischief, with so-called fans throwing pizzas on the roof and trespassing. As a result, the owners had to fortify their home, a reminder of the challenges that come with fame. Part of building Carol's cul-de-sac was not wanting to subject anyone else to that kind of attention, Gilligan explains. He wanted to ensure that the local community was not disturbed, a decision that showcases his respect for the residents and their privacy. In this exclusive interview with THR, Gilligan also addresses a loose thread from Breaking Bad and explains his decision to create a new universe rather than expand on the existing one. He shares his thoughts on the challenges of writing with a blank canvas and the excitement of returning to science fiction. I like working on something new, he says. It's a refreshing change, and I especially enjoy writing for Rhea. And this is the part most people miss. Gilligan's decision to create a hero was influenced by his desire to explore a different kind of narrative. He wanted to move away from the anti-heroes and villains he had written about for so long and give audiences a character they could root for. I've been working for years to keep a guy safe through his daily machinations, with his biggest goal being a garage filled with cash, he shares. It's time for a change. Gilligan's choice to create a complicated female character in Carol Sturka is a bold move, especially given the mistreatment Anna Gunn faced as Skylar White. However, Gilligan didn't shy away from this challenge, and his decision to write for women and men as human beings is a powerful statement. Writing for women is just writing for human beings, he explains. If you think too hard about it, you might get trepidatious and worry too much, and then these characters won't reach their full potential. The impact of Gilligan's work on New Mexico is undeniable. He has created thousands of jobs and boosted the tourism market. While there have been some misbehaviors along the way, Gilligan's decision to build Carol's cul-de-sac was a practical one, ensuring the local community was not disturbed. We should be grateful for such a committed fan base, he says, but we also need to be mindful of the impact our work has on the community. Pluribus features Easter eggs and brand names that tie into Gilligan's other shows, a fun meta-reference that might confuse some viewers. However, Gilligan assures us that Pluribus is not set in the same universe as Saul and Bad. I feel like a dumbass for not making that connection, he laughs. But I wanted to set this in a different world. A world where I could work with my crew again and keep them employed. Gilligan's love for his crew is evident, and his decision to shoot in Albuquerque was influenced by his desire to work with them again. He values their talent and the shorthand they've developed over the years. I don't have to explain what I want, they just get it, he says. It's like we're a family. And finally, a thought-provoking question. In the Breaking Bad episode, Salud, Jesse Pinkman's confession tape is out there, along with the cartel tape containing Heisenberg's formula. What if someone were to find these tapes? What would be the repercussions? That's a good question, Gilligan responds. I never thought of that. It's a potential reboot or a new show waiting to happen. Gilligan's decision to create Pluribus is a testament to his creativity and his desire to explore new narratives. With a 2-episode series premiere streaming on Apple TV on November 7th, audiences are in for a treat. Will you be tuning in? What are your thoughts on Gilligan's latest creation? Share your thoughts in the comments below.